far sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. His guys coming off the win last week to push their early season record to 2-1. His counterpart on the other side, the Raiders head coach, Pete Carroll. This team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. So here comes the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. Number 1 pick of the 2024 draft, it's Caleb Williams.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL. They're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three.
Right away, they're running out, and then they get a snap of the game. Second down. Throwing on second down. Williams. Right at the outset, he lost the football. And unfortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Now Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate the ultimate punt team. 4th down. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up to just the 40-yard line. So the Raiders come out, and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him, and frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand they're going to come into today's game and have some success. They've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing.
Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown Vegas. That is first touchdown this year.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
Team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Bears take over.
Bears offense going to take over now for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Ball on the 36 now. He was 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun. It's all in trouble, and down he goes.
Loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Max Crosby.
time in this opening quarter. And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw. Smith. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a game. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Daniel Carlson.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal.
56-yard
This will be from 56 yards away. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. And they are facing a 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Intended for Colston Loveland. Incomplete. He was covered by Jamal Adams.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. Left side by Odunze. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
It brings up 4th down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And the Bears first down.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll get over 4 yards. And landing Roberts in there on the tackle. Second down, 8 yards to
2
go.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the option, it's Swift. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
The 35-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime.
Brings up 3rd and
Return
8.
to Las Vegas after this. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. To throw is Williams. A ball deep for the end zone. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
From the gun, it's Gino. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on.
Jacoby
That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Kyler Gordon on the coverage.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. Going for it all. This was just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On 4th down, A.J. Cole should punt for the Raiders. Talk about a decision right for second guessing. The defense wasn't fooled one bit by that fake. And the offense has turned it over on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Forced to his right.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Third and a long way to go.
It's now 3rd down.
Here's Williams. And he's going to go down. He has been under fire all game long.
And it's 3 and out.
Here's their punter now.
Punt formation.
As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Turn there. The offense had to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Raiders offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Flushed to his left. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he is short of the goal. But they are in business at the 1-yard line.
Of 75 yards.
A big-time play for Vegas. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. Now the Raiders are going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 2nd down, Smith. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page as this time. That's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Best that time. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Duvernay on the return. And he is stopped. The Bears 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee. Take this on into the locker room. And instead, we'll get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Dylan Mulvey. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? 1st and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Smith to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch. You need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Both teams ready to go as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bears offense trying back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 9.
Second and 9.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A play fake. Now Williams.
Caleb Williams sacked. A loss of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Third and long. Throwing is Williams. That one too far out in front.
Intended
It is
for
incomplete.
Williams.
The Bears sending out their punt team. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short
Raiders take
return.
over first
And that's
10.
where his team will get possession of the football.
47-yard line.
A look at the Raiders head man Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with first and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Keep it on the ground with Genty. He brought down inside the 25. Jalen Johnson up front his corner spot to make the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Even though it's second down,
Daniel
the field goal
Carlson,
unit is
Raider
coming in.
field goal.
This one from 41 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game. And this one is also good.
Makes this
And the Raiders will extend their lead.
Nothing.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, you have things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Duvernay on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Bears take over first and
So
10.
out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Smith. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain at the 10. Second and 10. At the 22-yard line.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And
Moore
it's
going in motion. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
a loss of a yard. 3 and out.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Working out of the gun, Smith, he's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down is Smith. It is first and goal. Genty. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Moves to second and goal.
That one, take it in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. That his second TD catch of the season. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Bears take over
offense
first
headed
and
back
10.
to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet.
Williams
Not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chain, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Williams to throw on second down. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
No gain on the play.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him from no gain.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down,
And he's going to go down. However, there's a marker down. Let's check on this call first. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. For Burden, that is his first touchdown in the NFL. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll stop by going forward with a pop pass. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain, a terrific day throwing the ball. The numbers now showing over 300 yards passing in this one. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. A run. Genty. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second
Off the play
and
fake.
4.
And Smith. That one to the end zone. But
Intended for Jacoby Myers.
Third and 4.
Incomplete. Kyler Gordon on the coverage.
Play action now. It's Gino. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jack Beck. Touchdown, Vegas. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Raiders Chiefs are going to extend their lead.
Raiders 36, Bears 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own
The Bears offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's got some space. Up past 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
No toss, left side, hits Swift. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd
To throw,
and 2.
it's Williams. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears 1st down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A play fake. They'll throw.
Caleb Williams sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 3rd down.
So this one, a win for the Raiders. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. We start out in Dublin, the first ever regular season game on Irish soil, the Old Sod, as they call it, the Vikings taking on the Steelers. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. Well done here, it's a touchdown. The Steelers took care of business. They win it by 5. From there, let's move on to another compelling early season matchup. And this is Calvin Ridley. He's going to get a step downfield and run under the deep ball. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Titans are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons hosting the Washington Commanders. And it's the second-year signal caller, Jaden Daniels. touchdown from 20 yards away. The Commanders are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hanson saying goodnight. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.